Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Tonight could not be a more beautiful evening here at RV Nation in Ohio. And today I'm going to show you a pretty awesome travel trailer. This is the 2023 Zinger 340RE, sale price of $41,605. 3 slides, 2 massive dual opposing slides in the back area. RE stands for rear entertainment. And it is pretty snazzy on the daytime use, like on a rainy day. All the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description of this video, along with my contact information. If you guys are in the market for an RV, I do sell them. So, give me a call, give me a chance, that's all I ask. If you guys like my style, like what I'm doing here, hit that like and subscribe button. Help me hit my goal of 30,000 subscribers here in 2023. But again, it's the 2023 Zinger 340RE. And since this is a rear entertainment, I guess I'll just go ahead and start right here. This is going to be your main area. And like I was saying, dual opposing slides. You also see you got the blue accent, which I think is pretty sharp. You also get a lot of really good windows for some good natural lighting. But this is going to be like your cooking slide, your refrigerator, oven, and then your entertainment down there on the end. And then where I will start the tour is right over here on your seating slide. And one thing that I like that stands out, 2 individual chairs right there instead of theater seating or a little sofa. So I think that is pretty darn neat. Big open windows for a nice view. They are all going to be tinted, and they do all open up for a nice cross breeze, with the exception of the one here on the side. Now for slide height, I am 6 feet tall. So you're probably looking at about 5'6" or so. Perfect size to not really bonk your head, unless you're going crazy like a barbarian, kind of jumping in. Your standard dinette with chairs, so sit down, have a couple drinks, have some breakfast, and play some games. I'm a big fan of euchre when I'm out camping. Maybe you are too, who knows. 2 USB ports along with your light switches there for the lights here in this slide. Again, like I said, 2 recliners that are separated from each other, and they're going to be on the quick recline, so they go back nearly flat. They're extremely comfortable, and they are directly across from the TV. And the island in this model does not protrude out to the point where you can't see the TV from the further of the 2 chairs. I also like the island because that little nook right there. I think this would be a great area to get some work done. Use it as kind of like a desk. RVs, you want to kind of utilize that space a little bit. Out the back, you do have a sofa right here. So this will pull out, to a little bit past that fireplace. Really great place to sleep the occasional guest, maybe some grandkids. You're also going to see, not only do you have hookups, outlets on both sides, but you get countertops on both sides, with the one here on the left having those little storage nooks, which is pretty darn nice. You're also going to get a little overhead storage. All the windows back here do open up for a good breeze. I like the little black glass inserts. And babe, if you're watching, I love you. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully Cole is winning his baseball game. Taking on the dreaded Eagles. Let's see here. Right there, you're prepped up for your Wi-Fi, so you can call up like AT&T, Verizon, something of that nature, and activate 4G LTE, which that's always nice if you are doing home on the road. A lot of people these days are kind of working, travel nurses, things of that nature. And I don't know if I said it during the introduction, 2 refrigerators. So one right here and one right there. I'll show you both of those here in a second. But this slide, again, has your entertainment, oven, and refrigerator. It also has plenty of storage. You're also going to see you have an electric fireplace. So in an RV this size, on a moderately chilly day, 45, 50 degrees, it'll actually heat the entirety of this room. So that's a really nice feature to have. The TV also comes with a sound bar, and this is going to be all Bluetooth, so you can get the sound bumping. You also have an aux cord and a USB with zones A and B. So that's going to be inside and outside. A little bit more storage here above. Good view of what I was talking about with that blue accent lighting. Puts out a nice ambient glow, for maybe like a midnight snack. There is also really good countertop space here on this RV. So not only with the island, but you see over here and back there above that refrigerator. So pretty nice. 3 pull-out drawers. Top 2 are going to look like just like this. The bottom one is going to be about twice that size. Nice clean cut storage to the left of the stove. A little bit more there underneath the stove. And you got the gray stone, so you can cook like, pizza or some cookies, something like that. You're also going to get the 3 stovetop burners, to cook up all the fixings. Got a little hood right here that's got a fan that ventilates out to the outside of the camper. Another little window. I don't know if I showed you this, but I will now. Might see it twice, who knows. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I'd definitely appreciate it. It's about 100 degrees in here, so you know the insulation is working well. This refrigerator, if you guys have seen my videos before, it's a 12 volt. Big fan of the 12 volt. They're a lot more efficient. They run off your battery, you know, off of solar, of course, shore power when you're plugged in. But they're going to be much more efficient than your typical gas and electric refrigerator. If the sun's beating down on this side, you know, it doesn't harm the ability of the refrigerator, which is nice. Those gas and electric ones can get, you know, heated up depending on, you know, the elements. You also get another pull-out drawer down there. So for the island, you get your high-rise stainless steel, you know, faucet, you know, with the little snake doodad, so hitting those dishes from all angles. You also see, goodness gracious, that is in there tough. My God. Double stainless steel undermounted bowl, so that's always a big time plus. And then underneath, you get some access to your plumbing and some more storage. And then again, like I said on the other side, look at that nice open area. You know, I imagine putting maybe like a roller chair and a piece of plastic down or something like that and getting some schoolwork done. You know, if you're bringing the grandkids or if you're using this as, you know, like for me, I got 4 kids. I wouldn't be able to use this camper. But if it was just me, my wife, and my youngest, we'd probably plop her out here and, you know, do a little bit of traveling. And if she wanted to sit down and color, we could kind of hook her up with her own little space. So right over here, more countertop space, like a little spice rack type thing going on. Really nice overhead storage. Show off that bowling gun. Baby, got bowling tonight if you're watching it. Wish me luck. We're on a heater. We crushed it the last couple weeks, and we really need to continue that going. Domination starts now. There's the other refrigerator. This one isn't going to be the 12 volts. It's going to be, you know, just like an electric, so you definitely only use that, you know, when you're plugged into shore power. But really nice to have, like a little beer cooler, you know, fit your cans of apple juice in there. Turn back around. You'll see you got an AC right here. You got another one up in the bedroom, which I'll show you. But this also is washer and dryer prepped, which is pretty nice, right in that bedroom closet that we'll get to here in a second. Bathroom, pretty darn spacious. Enough room to sit down, you know, and do your business. You also get this really nice closet space right here as well. So, I mean, you can use that for all sorts of things. And the bottom is going to be the same there as the top. Shower is also of pretty good size. Now, I'm a bigger dude, so, you know, having a shower that you can actually fit is pretty nice. You also got a fan to help suck out, you know, some of the steam or stink, depending on what you're doing in here. But size reference, 6 foot, 290, 295 pounds. Here in about a month, I'll be down in the 270s, I hope. Imagine how good looking I'll be with an extra, you know, 15 pounds or so off. We got a cruise down in Mexico here in November, and I'm trying to go from a roundy to a flat, so that's the mission. Outlet, nice little sink, a little bit of storage, not anything too crazy, but some access to your plumbing. And then behind the mirror, yeah, pretty good little bathroom. Oh, I also forgot to show you, their vents are going to be a little bit different, so they kind of look like that little vortex style. But they say that actually puts out an extra 20% just from having that cap, because it helps kind of like flips out, you know, the AC from spot to spot. So I thought that was pretty cool, the rep told me. Whether he's full of it or not, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to kind of judge that. Window here, window there that opens. They both also come with the shade to help keep some nosy eyes out, or help regulate some temperature on those hot days when the sun's beating in. You also get a dresser with 3 drawers just like that. You know, some socks, underwear, you're good to go. A little bit of countertop space and a TV bracket location. Probably fit about a 40 inch or so, along with the appropriate plugins. Flip around, looking like you got yourself a king-size bed. It's got storage there up underneath as well. You're also going to see you have an outlet over here and a USB over there, along with an emergency exit. So pull, push, and pop. You know, you can get out in a hurry. You also got a little bit of overhead storage there as well. That's what under the bed is looking like. Pretty impressive space there. It's not one of those kind of short halves. It does cover probably, you know, 70% of the bed, which is always a plus. Here in the closet, this is one of the features that I love about Zinger. They're not as well known compared to like, you know, like a Salem or a Cherokee, but I do think they have more thoughtful floor plans. You got all the plugins that you would ever need, and you have room for a fully stackable washer and dryer. So, you know, you can use this as a more, you know, long-term solution if you guys are doing some camping down at the lake. Maybe stay for a couple weeks, do some laundry, you're good to go. If you don't like the idea of having the washer and dryer, well, you just get an absolutely massive closet, so nobody's ever going to complain about that. You also got plenty of room for some hanging items. If you are using this with the washer and dryer, you still have plenty of room up here, you know, for all your belongings as well. Got a little light that I didn't turn on, but that is pretty impressive. So you really get two really nice oversized closets. But I think this about does it here for the inside portion of the tour. Again, it's the 2023 Zinger 340RE. Hit that like and subscribe button for future RV content. Now I'm going to step outside and show you where things are located. So again, the specifications will be down in the description. You know, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes. There are going to be your two exterior speakers. You're going to get two awnings on this model with the LED lights there running underneath. You'll also notice you have the extra large grab handle and the solid entry steps that you can flip up into the doorway. Underneath the RV, you are going to be heated and enclosed with actual forced heat, which is nice. It's going to be part of their extreme weather package. Basically, you know, just pumps a little extra heat down in there so that way things are a little bit cooler or a little bit warmer, you know, for the, definitely a little bit warmer, you know, for the camper during the later seasons. Oof. Power stabilizers, there's your extend and retract. There'll be another set there right up front. Click a button, hold it, you're good to go. You're also going to see you have a bumper with a spare tire and a ladder to get all the way on top of your fully walkable roof. You also have the ability to add on slide toppers to all three of these slides. So it'll run you about $2,100 in total, but that's basically a piece of awning that goes from here to here. They're really nice to keep debris off the top of the camper. Can't show you the top of that because I'm not 250 pounds yet, like the maximum capacity says right there, but you know, who knows? Maybe in 6 months, I'll be there, baby. That's the goal anyway. Cable and satellite hookup right there. Really testing me right there to see if I can get through that. We're going to try it out. So you got your plug-ins right there, your city water connection. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to have to do a big old belly tuck, probably get my shirt all dirty. Ah. All right, made it through. Check that out. Definitely was the size of a flat going through with all the advantages of a roundy getting my shirt dirty. Black tank flush, if you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Back end of the hot water heater. And then you have your gray tank and your black tank valves right there. Or not valves, where you empty it. Well, and the valves too. You also get your outside shower with hot and cold water access. You know, so that's a plus. A little bit of storage here as well. This is going to be under your bed on the other side. So I like how they give you dual access to not waste any of that space for that absolutely massive bed. Pretty cool. More storage. It's going to be your pass-through here heading up the front. You also see you got your solar charge controller for the solar up top. Lets you read kind of what the output is going on. I also like how they laminate it in here. It's really clean cut looking. Here's going to be the old stats. Unloaded vehicle weight, 9,080 pounds. Cargo carrying capacity, 2,130, so that's pretty impressive. You also have your battery disconnect up front, power tongue jack, a battery rack, and then your propane tanks. But all right, guys, again, this was the 2023 Zinger 340RE. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys liked the tour. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a good night. See ya.